Hello children, welcome back to our science online class. Let us continue lesson 8, some properties of water. In the previous video I taught you water has a fixed volume, occupies space and it flows easily. Today we will learn water can change its form. See in your book, all of you, carefully. Water can be changed from one form to another by heating or cooling. If we heat the water, it changes its form. If we cool the water, it changes its form. In the solid form, it exists as ice. When we take water in the solid form, it is ice. In the liquid form, it exists as water. When we melt ice, when we keep the ice out of fridge, it will melt, and that is liquid or water. And in the gaseous form, it exists as water vapor. And when the water is in gas form, steam, that is water vapor. Solid form of water, that is ice, change into liquid form water on heating, which is called melting. When we take an ice cube, this is ice cube, and when we keep it out of the fridge, it will change into water. What has happened to the ice? It is melted. Now this has changed into liquid form. This ice cube was solid form, and this, when it is melted, it is in liquid form. When liquid form water is heated, now this water, when we heat it, when heat is given here, when it is heated, it changes into gaseous form. That is, when liquid form water is heated, it changes into gas form of water, and this process is called evaporation. When ice cube, that is solid, melts, it is called melting. It melts and changes into water. When water is heated, we give heat to the water changes into steam form, gaseous form. This process is called evaporation. And this, when this water vapor changes into water again on cooling, that is called condensation. When this water vapor changes again into, it falls down in the form of rain, you will learn further. So this again, the water, this steam changed into water back. This is called condensation. This process is called condensation. When the gaseous form is changing back to water form, it is called condensation. liquid form of water gets converted into solid form of water, that is ice again, on cooling, is called freezing or solidification. And again, when we take this water and cool it, the temperature, we will keep this water in the fridge again, it will again change into solid form. That is, again it will take the shape of ice. So, understood everyone? When it is in ice form, water is in ice form, that is solid. When it is kept outside, it changes into water, that is liquid, and it is called melting. This is melting. Ice is melted into water. And when this water is heated, it changes into water vapor, that is called evaporation. And when this steam changes back into water, this is called condensation. So clear to everyone? And when this water, if we take and put back in the fridge or freeze it, it will change again into ice, or it is called solidification, because it is changing into solid again. Now let us do another topic, water and water solution. Now water and water solution. Now we will read water and water solution. A solution is formed when two or more substances mix together and dissolve completely. When we take two substances in water, when we mix something and it dissolves completely, that is, the substance that dissolves in is called solute, and the substance in which a solute dissolves is called a solvent. And solute plus solvent is equal to solution. So we will take the substance that dissolves is called solute. The substance that dissolves is called solute, and the substance in which a solute dissolves is called solvent. And when it mixes solute and solvent, we get solution. Solute plus solvent is called, we get solution. I will show you with the example. Now see, for example, when sugar dissolves in water, sugar solution is formed, in which sugar is the solute which dissolves in water, and water is the solvent, that is, it dissolves the solute. And the sweet water formed in is the solution. Water is called a universal solvent because most of the substances dissolve in water to form a solution. Now see the example. I will take a glass of water and this is the sugar. Sugar is the solute and water is the solvent. This sugar I will put in water. I will mix sugar in the water. Sugar is solute and water is solvent. And when I mix it, when I stir the spoon and the sugar will dissolve in water, the water will become sweet. And this water, when the sugar is melted, it changes into solution. Solute plus solvent. The sugar is solute. This is sugar. I took sugar and mixed in water. When I mixed sugar in water, I got sweet water. That is solution. This sweet water is known as solution. So now, water is called a universal solvent. Means because most of the substance like salt, dust, sugar, that all will mix in water. You can do this example, activity given on page 85 and read the lesson well, understand melting, evaporation, condensation, solidification, and then of course solution, how it is formed, solute plus solvent, and stay well, take care.